What's up, gamers? This is NGG here with another hype video. This is my first hype video for 2025. Some of it, I think at least one of the games from my hype video from last year is still on this video this year. It's coming out this year. Let's hope. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But we have a bunch of games to be hyped for. Me specifically, I have 10 here for you to look out for. One of them is releasing this week. I believe that is Plucky Squire. So let's start with the list. Let me know below if any of the ones you are hyped for are coming out soon. What games you are hyped for? Let me know if any of them are the same. And don't forget to leave a like. And if you are enjoying the video, subscribe. And that'll help out the channel so much. All right, let's get to the first one. Like I said, it is Plucky Squire. Now, I know digitally it has been out for a while, but I am a physical girly. I love my physical games, so I definitely want Plucky Squire in a physical form. I'm super looking forward to how cutesy and book-like it looks. Super amazing looking game, and I can't wait to get my hands on a physical copy. So Plucky Squire was on my list last year, and hopefully it is worth the wait for this year's video. The next game I have for you that is about to come out pretty soon is the Suikoden series. Now, if you've never played the Suikoden series, they were originally released to PlayStation and PlayStation 2. The series goes 1 through 5, and it has a tactical game, a DS game, I believe, as well. So 2 spin-off games, but 5 mainline games. Now, I played these when I was super young, in the 90s, I think. I played them more in the early 2000s. So I played and beat them, but I can't wait to get my hands on a brand new copy. I want to support games coming back, even though I've played and beat it before and I no need to play it or beat it again. I love this resurgence we're having of games that are coming back for newer fans to know and love as well. So I'm hoping that this does well and they release all of them. I would love the whole series to be re-released onto modern day consoles so brand new fans can love it and enjoy it as much as I do. I definitely love the story of the 108 Stars of Destiny. Super fun, super amazing. I loved collecting all the characters in obscure places. I remember having to look up forums. This was before YouTube was a thing, guys. Before YouTube was a thing, I had to look up forums to find these 108 Stars of Destiny. So luckily you guys don't have to, and I am super hyped for this game to come out for fans new and old to enjoy. The next game I have coming out, now these ones I don't actually know when they're coming out. I think the next one to actually have a physical release date is Rune Factory Guardian of Azuma, and I'm super excited about these games. Now, admittedly, I haven't played a Rune Factory game yet. I have played, actually, that's not true. I played Rune Factory 3 on the Switch when it first came out, but I haven't fully beaten any of them. But I love the art style and the way the characters look in this one. They look so amazing. They're gonna make me want to go back to the older Rune Factories and finish them. But to be fair, I was hoping Rune Factory 1 and 2 would be released onto the Switch before I started my Rune Factory journey. That is still my hope, that they'll bring back the older Rune Factory titles. They were bringing them back and then they stopped. So let us hope that they bring it back. So that is the third game on my list. The next game on my list is Atelier Yumia, the Alchemist of Memories. So I'm guessing these games are gonna be like the memory games, a series. I have no idea what this new series is gonna be called, but I loved all the Atelier Ryza games so very much. I definitely reviewed 2 for the channel already, so if you haven't checked those out, I'll put a link in the description below so you can see what some of the Ryza games look like in case you're not familiar with the Atelier series. Even though I think Ryza made the series super popular, it's what got me into it. But super looking forward to the Atelier Yumia game. I hear they're adding some more interesting mechanics. I can't wait to see what this new protagonist and this new story feels like. So super excited about that. The next game I have for you, I think just came out with a release date in April, and it is Fantasy Life: The Girl Who Steals Time, I think is what it's called. And I played the Final Fantasy Life on the DS. This one is also a returning one from one of my hype videos from last year. Super excited about this Fantasy Life game. I played the first one, like I said. I didn't beat it, so I'm now currently going back towards the seamstress route. I think I might change my route to something a little bit easier for me to find and source the material for my class, because I haven't been able to find it. I haven't been able to source the items that I need to get everything going. So hopefully I can source all the materials for another class and maybe upgrade that class first and then head back to this class. The next game I have for you is what is it called? It doesn't have a release date here in the West yet that I know of. I know it's gonna be an Amazon exclusive for pre-orders. Like they closed the pre-orders already for it, which is highly unfortunate. But that is Lunar. Now this has both games in the Lunar series, and admittedly I beat both of these already as well, and they are amazing stories. Now I did hear the soundtrack when they were playing it, and it did sound like a different voice actor did the soundtrack, or that they messed up the voice acting. I know that the soundtrack for the originals, and I have the original PlayStation versions, were amazing. They're chef's kiss, guys. Chef's kiss. The music was amazing. I love the story in this game. It is a really nice you know, growing up RPG. Like he just wants to be this knight, and he grows up hearing stories about this other one, and he just wants to be one as well. And the story takes a beautiful turn, and I love the story of Lunar, and I want other people to enjoy the story of Lunar as much as I did growing up as well. So definitely one I would say put on your radar if it's not already there. Loved both those. I love the first one better than the second one, but they still go hand in hand together. I feel like 2 is definitely a continuation of 1, just a few years later with a different protagonist. So definitely a good game to keep your eye on. The next game I have for you is a game from Middle Earth, guys, from Middle Earth, and this is called Tales of the Shire. I know it's like a cozy farming sim type thing, but guys, I loved Lord of the Rings. Loved the series of Lord of the Rings. And I know this is like not at all the Lord of the Rings. This is all just this Shire and the hobbits and how but I used to love how, like, imagine how the hobbits lived and how they lived in their little burrows. And this would be like going back to see me as a hobbit and how I would have lived my life as a hobbit. So super looking forward to this. I know it's a farming sim, and I typically don't like those too much, so I'm hoping that it's not a bad game, that I can get into it, that I'm gonna love it. Again, one to keep on your radar if you are a farming sim fan. I know I'm not, but I'm still gonna keep it on my radar because it looks cute. See, and I think you can create your own character as well. The next game is a game, now I beat the first one and I streamed it, did a whole let's play of the series. I'll link that up above, and that is Demon Slayer 2, the Hinokami Chronicles, I think it's called. It's still part of the Hinokami Chronicles, or has a different name, but it is Demon Slayer 2. So this is gonna be, I think, just on season 2 of the Demon Slayer, which I love. I love that they're just doing the arcs, and so this is gonna take place in all of the entertainment district. I have no idea how they're gonna do it because I haven't seen too much footage. I just know it's coming and I'm super duper excited about it. I can't wait to see what they do. I love the first one, and I don't typically like fighting games like that, but I loved the first one, so we are definitely looking forward to the next Demon Slayer in this one, and we will definitely stream it. Hopefully they have a copy, a streamer mode this time, because they didn't for me, and I got a couple of the songs claimed, so I had to like go back and erase the songs or mute when I knew there was a copyright song coming. That wasn't fun, but definitely have the game on a let's play if you are interested to see how the first one played. I'm sure it's just going to be much more of the same, and I am not mad at it one bit. The next game I have for you is Pokemon A through Z, I think it's called. I have no idea what this Pokemon is called, just that it's based on one of my favorite Pokemon games. Now, I stopped Pokemon, I know, and everybody's gonna hate me, from where like the Pokemon series was like supposed to hit its pinnacle. I was like adulting at that time, so like from Black and White and Black and White 2, I stopped playing the series, so I have no affinity for that series, and I started back up with my children when they were old enough to play the X and Y games. So this one is based it's like a Legends Arceus game, so it's Pokemon Legends A to Z. So I believe it's going to be the same gameplay as the Arceus, and I loved that gameplay. The only thing I didn't like about was like filling out the Pokemon book, where you had to find a specific Pokemon, and that Pokemon was super limited. Other than that, I did enjoy the game a lot. So definitely looking forward to this Pokemon. I bet it's coming out around November, if I'm not mistaken. I thought it was going to be in January, and there went my thoughts. Or maybe they'll release it around Pokemon Day. Cross your fingers, guys, cross your fingers. But no official announcement for a release date, only that I think it's coming out this year. At least that's as far as I know, it's coming out this year. And I think that is one more game. The last game on my list, I believe, I will do a count in a second because I didn't write these in order, is the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remasters. I did pick up that Dragon Quest 3 remaster, but I want to start at the beginning. And I know I have the other ones, the mobile ports. But at this point, I'm like, why am I going to play the mobile ports if they're going to have the HD remasters coming out and those are going to look better? I might still go back and play the mobile ports. Who knows? But I know for sure I kind of want to play the actual HD remaster. So I'll probably do the HD remasters, and if I'm feeling so inclined, go back and play the mobile ports. So those are my 10 hype games for 2025. I'm sure there are more that I could put on a list, and I might do another video maybe next month when they announce more games. Or maybe we'll do a games that I'm contemplating being hyped for, things that I think will come out in 2025. We'll see what the next video holds for us. But right now, I want you to, if you've gotten this far, obviously you liked it enough to stick around. Don't forget to hit that like and sub if you're so inclined. If not, watch a couple of videos and see if it tickles your fancy. Either way, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you are hyped for, and happy gaming, guys.